Matina. Buona Matina. Anyway, hello and welcome to the Bob Plays what is to be our Corfu Speedrun attempt. Guten Morgen. Entschuldigen Sie, mein Deutsche ist unter aller Sau. So, Corfu, start as whoever you like. Become Corfu. Make someone revoke 5 cores. It's night over there, though, but it's morning here. Happy insert time of day. Arbitrary greeting 7. Ready, steady, cook. Get rid of you, get rid of you. Good morgen. No, I don't know how to say the Dutch one, I'm sorry. Okay. All of them. We want to eat this. We wanted to do this one. You just say ciao at any time. But then I don't know if you're trying to say hello or goodbye. I thought you were saying goodbye, like, oh, the blob is talking to me in chat, Vummer's gonna run away. Okay, we want to stop. That's why Italian conversations go on for so long. That's a bit different when you're literally saying at the end of a 30-minute conversation. Just a little different. Ciao is both hello and goodbye, Dutchington. Which is why I said it's a bit confusing. And why I thought Vummer didn't love me earlier. I say hello and Vummer says goodbye and then doesn't comment in chat anymore. Sure, if it's a province-based modifier. I mean, as long as... I don't know how this works. Do other tags keep these when they take them over? It's not something I've ever needed to look into, so I guess we'll be finding that out. What if it was the Beatles song? It's not one that I recognize by name, but if it was played, I might recognize it. He still has no friends, so it looks like we're good for doing this. I forgot that I meant to do that and that. And we need to de-dev everything and remove these from the HRE. Okay, now we eat you. Very good. Now I need to de-dev everything. Ah, okay. I say hello. So we're de-deving everything, except this one, because this is where we're going to move our capital. There we go. So now we're ready to give everything to Corfu. Aside from that, we need units in all the various locations that we're about to give to Corfu so that we can truce break and kill Corfu. Okay, and you here, and you here. And these ones of you here. And then 2 of you there. And then we're all good. I'm going to want to give that one back to the Pope, because otherwise we can end up in 2 wars and it can end up miserable. This might actually let us stab up when we truce break our own subject, so we're going to let this float. Come on. You get one more chance of triggering without this, otherwise it's just a wasted stab up event. Nah. Okay, wasted stab up event it is. Cry, frown, sad. Oh, no! Okay, perfect. This. Wait 1 day. Release Corfu. Give Corfu this. Hey. This. Come on, let me give them Venets. Oh, I haven't moved my capital. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Exclamation mark idiot in chat. I deserve it. There we go. Grant Province, Venice. Grant Province, Treviso. Done. Now, we wait 1 day so that we unblack flag. We give away this guy, because we don't want to own them. 1, 2, 3. We declare war on our own subject. And we get our stab event. Yeah, things definitely release with a with built-in units now, which is awkward. Okay, and they're there, and then we're good. Die, Corfu! Die! The Ottomans are going after Albania because we stopped protecting them. Boom. Boom. And victory. Okay. Eat them all up and then delete everything and become them. Okay, become them. And so step 1, phase 1 complete. We are Corfu and we are Big Corfu. The coalition should declare on Venice, and they cannot make me give up Venezia. Oh, I forgot to give this away to the Pope. Well, hopefully the Pope doesn't declare his own separate war. Come on, coalition. Free me. Venice was a naughty boy. There we go. You can see just how naughty a boy Venice was. Bonjour, Monsieur Dark Young. And morning, Alan. How goes it? It goes well. With yesterday's refining of the strategy, we become a vast and powerful list. Now, we're not going to click this because we're going to try and flip into becoming a an Italian republic, which is a very nice republic type because you can still marry people. It has all the advantages of, well, almost all the advantages of being a monarchy. You can't really go enforce PUs, but it has the marriage advantage of being a oh god, no, they've done 2 separate wars. Well, that's not that bad either. They can't make me give up Venice, so who really cares? without the downsides. Hmm? Oh no, that's the other one. No, that's not the plan. I suppose I could cut and paste that so that we have it for when we do the next one. Start, notepad, paste. There we go. Now I've got that saved for when we do the next one. This plan is make big Corfu, eat them, wrapper, then grow/wait until can get victory condition war. Naples? Done. Okay. We are now free. And we still own Venice and Treviso, which is about as good as we could hope for. We're going to want to make this our capital. We're going to want to make this our trade capital. I'm going to want to start eating up people like Friuli. I'm going to want to start eating up people like Verona. Keep the current guy. Convert Corfu. And we find out if the province modifier stays. It does not. So province modifiers die when they change hands. Today I learned. We're not going after the British. Probably Naples, especially looking at this alliance set. He hasn't got France, he hasn't got Austria. Ferrara and Savoy are not enough to keep Spain off their backs. Not long term. It is essential to the plan that Scotland remain free. Scotland do have 3 cores that we could cancel right now. If only they had 2 more. Yeah, that's why Naples is the victory condition in brackets question mark. Because if we can get this to happen, then we win. Now then, one nice thing about releasing is we have pretty high starting crown land, despite the fact that they've passed all these things. Which means we have some money to play with. Even if we don't have the sailors to match. We should be able to flip into being Italian instead of Greek. Sorry, Greek, you suck. That means we can become Italian. The Republic functions most smoothly under the de facto jurisdiction of our most prominent family members. Sorry, our most prominent political families. Any suggestion that this is barely distinguishable from a monarchy is, of course, utter nonsense. Military. So now we're allowed marriages, which is quite nice. Take that back, take this back, see if either of those we can kill. More land is good land. Landshut isn't that scary. But even less scary is Mantua. Yeah. If we can grab like two more 1k stacks, we should be good for doing... We should be good for doing that. Other than that, what do I want? I would really like to join the HRE. I would really like to turn this off. And I would really like a claim on Naples, so that when the day comes to kill Naples, I have a claim ready. Now, in addition to becoming Italian, we're going to move our capital over to Venice, because it is a much better trade node. Trade jumps from 0.14 to 1 point. So almost, not quite 10 times better, but, you know, on the order of 10 times better. No, we tried this yesterday, Alan, and it doesn't work because Greek is their primary culture, so you can't force them to give up Greek cores. Whereas we can get them to give up these cores because Naples is Nepalese, Neapolitan, like the ice cream, instead of Sicilian. Yes, you can only make them revoke the Bulgarian bit. No, not at all. I made the same mistake yesterday, Alan, so I'd get all high and mighty, except I made the same mistake. And more the idiot I looked. Nepali? They're Neapolitan. They're like the ice cream. You bet you missed that idiot as well. Someone got it. There's never a shortage of people happy to call me idiot. You monsters. Yeah, I'll trade the mercantilism away. Okay, we got our claim. So I want to pay attention to you so that I know when you're declared war on. And I think I'm strong enough now to do this and overrun Mantua as well. Yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't have opposed me. Boom! Now, Mantua, I don't actually care about you if you're willing to leave, which you aren't yet, so we just leave one so that you can't hire more units. Oh, wow, Doc. Wow. Okay, who else do I want to be friends with? Anyone that hates you. Aragon, do you want to be my friend? You hypocrite, Alan. You absolute hypocrite. We'll take the extra Republican tradition one. Oof, this has been downgraded all the way to a level 1. That hurts. You never said you weren't an idiot. Have you gotten sick of being sat on yet? Yes, he has. Good. Play nice with each other, chat. It's all well and good for someone to call themselves an idiot, but be mindful that it's not nice to do it to other people. I'm fair game. Okay, eat you. Lovely. Now you. I'd rather hide on our island where possible. I do need 4 transports. At least 4. And I would feel safer if I was doing the Venice thing of just having a lot of galleys, so that in the worst case I can retreat to Venezia and hide. Waiting for a chat idiot. Yeah, that's a bit more okay, because it's just generic chat, not a specific person. Okay, this and 1, 2. And then we get rid of it when we're allowed. Call out specific people. You monster! Make the Pope love us. That's a good mission. And trust me, I'll be doing it as soon as I'm able, but first I'm trying to do Austria and Aragon. How much does Austria need to love me to join the HRE? About 50 more. We have cataclysmically negative prestige. I should also set up my merchants. You can be here and in here, helping Austria love me that little bit quicker. And I suppose you could be doing the same. I don't care about money, I do care about people loving me. Down with Australia. I didn't even know we were part of the Little League World Series. I thought the joke with all the baseball World Series is that it's only with America. Even though Japan plays a lot of baseball. A lot of baseball. Let's indicate that he should love me, and that I love him. And if he's getting beaten up by France, he may start to feel desperate for an ally. That's Major League Baseball. I'm willing to hate Aquilia. I'm willing to hate Dalmatia. And I am willing to hate Mantua now that I touch them. He still doesn't have any other friends. This might be enough to make Austria go friendly. I'm allowed to set you as friendly as well now. Give it like 2 more months, and if not, we'll just go after Aquilia. No horsies! Morning, Commodore Nemo. Insert time-appropriate greeting. Over to here. He has decided to stay not friendly. That said, if I keep improving and could do an insult, I don't have the prestige, but say I could do an insult, then I could get him to love me. Instead, we'll go eat up Friuli. More land is good land, especially whilst Landshut is dishonoring. Landshut is being a bit of a shit. Not a good friend. You stay, you there. Boats are basically seahorses. Oh no, I'm gonna have to get rid of all the boats. Okay, I like that. Back to bribing you, and then we do the Pope. Infantry are just vertical horses. That is expensive. We are, however, rich enough to think about, say, you, and you, and you. Thankfully, the Ottomans don't have a claim here. Yet. Okay, we can't make you love me any more than you do. You will give us the marriage, and the marriage lets us join the HRE. Thank you. Now that does have some downsides. It means that we can't be higher than a duchy. No offense to you, Dutchington. Okay, we eat up Friuli. Beautiful. Corfu continues to grow. Now, I wouldn't mind you. He is willing to be our friend, and I am willing to be your friend, although I don't like being called in against France here. But if we can get him to help out against Naples, I think we can just straight away do Naples. Can't be higher than you. And then they've got a Darius, King Darius of Persia style doggo. Curry them favors. He wouldn't mind eating Istria. And they have no friends. So there is something to be said for using that as a way of earning favors. It's probably faster than currying favors. So if I get a claim on Zara, call him in against Istria, take nothing for myself and feed him Istria, we will earn ourselves some favors here, and then we might be able to use him against Naples. If he didn't, you know, wasn't busy with another war, and didn't have debt, and didn't have war exhaustion. Why aren't you going after Epirus? Nope, Akaturbo, you cannot make people give up their primary culture cause. So unless there are some non-Greek cause that I'm failing to remember, Biz is not useful. The only non-Greek core that Biz starts with is this one, which is Bulgarian. And I'd mock you more for it, Akaturbo, but I made the same mistake yesterday, so... Can't really get on my high horse. It's worth fighting the Venetians for lower autonomy in all three of these. Couple more months and we'll have Mantua. Then we should look at doing the Pope. The Pope would make an excellent ally against Naples. Oh wow, they're friends with each other. That's pretty rare. Okay. Do the Pope. It's also our mission. So it serves two purposes. I can't get on my high horse because they've all been sent to the glue factory. True. I probably have some more force limit to play with after lowering that autonomy. And I have a need of a new enemy. Can we do... I'm too big to do Dalmatia now. Also, now that I joined the HRE, I'm technically allowed to attack Trent. Poor guy. I do want Istria, though, so... Go sit on Istria. And then half of you go sit on Zara. And then the other half of you go sit on Spoleto. There's no need. We can travel by boat. I'm fine traveling by boat. I don't want to give him access back to me. If he has units wandering around over here, I don't want them sieging down my crap. Now, who else hates you? Only really Aragon. Go back to sucking up to Aragon. See if we can convince them to be our friend. You are supposed to be making your way to Zara. I really don't like how he's leaving units right next to my border, even if it's because he's at war with Epirus. Bosnia can't take this land, so I don't have to worry about the fact that that occupation is there. We could even set up a Dalmatian vassal after this. Naples is not under Aragon. So when Aragon's starting king dies, there is an event, and the event says with 90% probability Aragon will give up Naples. Now the problem is that typically it happens so early that Naples doesn't have time to find friends, and Aragon just instantly reunions them. Honestly, the event should probably give like a 2-year truce at least, so that Naples has some time to find friends. He has found two crappy friends. Well, Savoy's kind of a mediumly good friend, but Ferrara's a bit of a joke friend. Yeah, I want to trade that. That basically says, do you want to trade away being a republic for free stab? And I do. If we fall back into being an actual legitimate monarchy rather than merely being indistinguishable from a monarchy, I can live with it. Give it a couple more seconds, and Dalmatia is ours. Now, can I convince you to come help? No. Too much debt. Call back. Gobble this up for me. And then come back home. Now we could do Herzegovina, but I'd rather work on sucking up to... Yep, he's willing to be our friend. So how would you like to attack Naples? Attack Bosnia for my core? Yeah, nah. There are so many forts over here that it is... And he's building another. He's already building another... Oh god, I hate 0.33. Any wonder I don't normally pay with 0.33. Who do you hate? You hate... It's unfortunate that you're rival to Aragon. But you hate Provence, and I'm willing to... Well, I would be willing to insult Provence, but I don't have the prestige for it. Doesn't Battle Pope want some of Naples? He does, but he's only a little bit, whereas this guy super wants it, and this guy is bigger. We will still keep trying to suck up here, but it doesn't look like we're going to get anywhere. I suppose I could throw money at him, but he's probably so rich that it is an extremely expensive endeavor. Well, it kind of works. Can I guarantee you? He's probably too big. Yeah, he's too big. So, say we wanted to do this now. I can promise you land. Aragon says... Not quite yet. You need some more dip rep. We can speed this up by offering you access. Do that to our other friend. Good. Make sure he's fully happy with us. And curry, curry, curry. I need 10 favors. By Epirus. So what, are you part of the Genoan Trade League or something? How are you not dead? Because of the Pope. Okay. Okay, full state, full core. Autonomy drops, then I can raise it. Thank you. Add it to the HRE because I'm a good little boy. Same deal here. That is now maxed. Full state, full core. Add it to the HRE. Raise the autonomy. Pope wants to be my friend. Perfect. Surely this is enough people that we can now get back to 0 prestige. You'll at least join. Curry, curry, curry. I need 10. Which says I want that. Which says if I had one, I'd do this, but I don't have enough Pope points. If there's a dip rep guy rather than you, we'll take you because you help us curry those favors that little bit quicker. There we go, and we're ready to go. It costs us a whole bunch of stab. When is our truce with you gone? Three more years. I don't think that's worth it. Worst case, the Coalition declares on me and I just give up Friuli and Verona and Dalmatia. So I think we go for this. I should beg access from the Pope and have all my units in the Pope. Kind of sucks that he's on Tech 5. We'll see what we can do. Keep our current guy, flip to the new units. Give them, say, 3 months worth of having morale. Otherwise, we'll get insta-crushed. Can I just say Naples is evil? I can. Just a sec. There we go. Start of the next month, we'll call this in. Double check that they're still joining. Yes, go. Yes, go. Truce break, I know. The world hates me. Really? Okay, this isn't enough to do this. There we go. Lucky roll. No, take the inflation. And the Pope did not help. Pope, why are you going north? Get over here. Grumble, 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 grumble. Grumble, 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 grumble. Oh, but we want to target Ferrara first. And Savoy. Ouchie. Ouchie. No! Don't do it! Don't do it! Goodbye, army. Fine. Keep the current. New people. Here. Corfu. Don't even control Corfu. That might be enough to push you out. Almost, but not quite. What we can do is trap him on my island. So... we've had rebels. The rebels have killed the enemy. Okay, that's not that bad. Come on, I need to actually have some units scam. It's all well and good to spawn rebels on my opponents, but I need some units. Ah, it said yes. The rebels are protecting my lands, which is quite good. There we go, there's Savoy out. And possibly Ferrara. Oh, for quit saying you'll do it and then not doing it. Thank you. Here and then Naples. Please come and attach. Pope, Pope. Rise of a despot. A despot in Italy? Oh, of course that could never happen. Okay, we tempt them in, and then the Pope helps us Shrek him, and then we move around and blow up his capital again. And this time he can't kick us off, except this time we don't control the siege, which sucks. And we just want him to give up 5 cores, so sort by cost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, thank you, Aragon, but your troops could be much, much, much better used over here. Split off my transports, see if we can go get the war goal. Maybe also get Corfu back. Probably in the other order. Although as soon as this falls, he'll be willing to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just do one more because we've got the ability. Done. Stop. At least I'm pretty sure. Let's go check. So, melt. Melt EU4 save. And then we can move on to the China. China. I love China. China all the time. Corfu speed, copy. And then melt. And then download. Show in folder. Cut. Paste. Let's go have a look. China #1. Copy melted. And then debug achievos. And we should see Corfu. Hwacha! Corfu! Done. Force a nation to revoke 5 cores in one peace deal as Corfu. Cool. Next.